Right, in case you're wondering why I keep wearing the same top up here, because then it's got PVA glue stains and muck all over it, simply because when I'm working up here I don't want to wear my good stuff, so that's why. The basic plan for this area is to use the fine tracks here like I have been for the whole station, and then this will be going roughly there, so you've got enough clearance either side. Basically, I want the track to extend this way. I'm not sure how much. If it's a problem I can just cut it off later, so for that reason I'll wire it at this end. I'm going to be sticking these onto isolator switches so you can hold one engine in, bring the next one out, etc., because we're using live frog points. For this area I was going to use this bit of fine tracks, but visually it jars a bit too much. I don't have enough to do both straight, so I'm going to use the code 100 here, which is, sorry, code 80, which is 5 pieces. If there's any electrical problems with the fish plates, I'll just solder them together or put some dropper in. Visually it's not the best, I know that. Code 55, my last piece, that doesn't look so bad next to it, so that'll go here-ish. I don't know what length I'm going to have yet, but I'll get some coaches out and do a test, and then I can always add this piece to that if that's not long enough. That's the plan. This is the last bit of track lay needed. This bit will have to be stuck down again. The heat got to it, warped, so I kind of loosened it. That's it. I'm not going to film doing that because you've seen me lay track before. So, in a bit. Right. Card, same as this, for packing, but there you go. Same thing here, code 80, let's go to code 55, so that's packed. Got the coach out, measured the lengths, that's where it's going to be. That allows 3 coaches there and 4 there. Good. Then the road will be coming, there'll be a little level crossing here somewhere. The road will go all around there, slightly up. You've seen the pictures. Yeah. Baby change of plan, because of the back end is like this. I think, okay, fine, we could bash it, but I don't want to, so yes, I'll cut the track off. And the engine shed can go, as you see there. And then here we can stick, I don't know, a water crane or some coal or something like that. The signal box is going to go about either here-ish or, yeah, about here. So I'll probably end up putting some more card down to get the surface level, or take some off even, doesn't really matter. Might be easy to take it off and then put the signal box there. So that's what we should do for that. Going underneath the board, you see about here, which is where I wanted the actual wires to be. It's a bit populated, so I'm going to wire it more here. So, here we go. Okay, quick overview before I finish the video. I still need to add this point, which will then go into the very first chocolate block suitcase connector, terminal end, whatever you want to call it, strip. And I have to connect one single wire to one of the tracks, and other than that, the wiring is 100% done, but minus the actual board connectors. Again, I've not thoroughly tested everything, I might have to change some bits, but I think it's done. Now, the eagle-eyed among you will notice that the nice yellow wires have now mysteriously turned green. The reason being, because I wanted to keep these point control things in order, and then put the common return blue wire in, then the track feeds that you can join together for DCC, and then the isolating things, then anything else after that. I wanted to keep it in a nice logical order, but I ran out of cable. So I went down Maplin, which is pretty much where I get my cable from because it's pretty close, and I didn't have it. So I was like, ugh. So I got the green instead. I wanted to avoid the green simply because I used green for the frogs, but I mean if you're going to mistake little short wires here and there for the big ones, there's probably something wrong with you anyway, so it's not a problem. The stapler was getting on my nerves because again I need a stronger one basically, it's not very reliable, but I've been using these. I've actually cut them down to lower the arch. So we follow these two switch feed wires in. Spent quite a while doing this, trying to make it nice and neat. And there you have it. This is the return, just go straight to there because that's connected to the complete track feed return anyway. Right, it's the next day. And as you can see, I've got my little bodge rig out again. 1v1, proper squashed in, I mean really squashed in. But yep, it's working. So now it's a case of sticking two white wires, rig them up, blah 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 blah, there. And on top of that, it will be, as I've said about 100 times now, do the massive connectors, build the next board, and so on. So yeah, I'm going to start doing some testing soon. I found out there's a way I can rig it all up. The only thing is to test the points properly, I'll have to individually keep screwing this in the different bits, but never mind. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Tell me what you think. Cheers.